boxing fans, we are set for our next attraction of the evening. 4 rounds of the super featherweight division. Introducing to you first, set to make his ring walk, hailing from DeSoto, Texas, making his professional debut. Here is Desmond Humble Beast White.
I always think it's a little disheartening when you're a fighter and nobody's showing you any love, but as Eric Dwayne McGowan likes to explain to me, you roll one deep in there. It doesn't matter what the fans think. You're there for you.
Absolutely.
And to give Desmond White some credit, he did take this fight on a very, very short notice. He had another fighter that was lined up for battle, and it fell out, and he was a last-second replacement. And I have all the respect in the world for a guy who literally takes a phone call and says, I'm on my way to fight. So
that's great.
But maybe he'll come away with some more money. Maybe he'll come away with not just a record here in his pro debut, and that being a winning record, but maybe he'll leave with some extra eyes on him as well, and maybe get that next fight.
Right. And his opponent, hailing from the Alamo City, San Antonio, Texas.
Oh, here we go.
Here is Reginald Battle.
Well, Reginald Battle, he does look battle ready. And I know those aren't black Air Force Ones.
They're close. They're close. Definitely got the black Air Force One energy, but and they're not the Air Forces exactly.
I mean, both guys wearing the same shoes, so I'm expecting a KO here.
Yeah, definitely.
Brawl or Nothing resumes from the Alamo City, San Antonio, Texas, inside Techport Center and Arena, and it's being presented by Davies Entertainment, sponsored by Davies Law Firm. This next attraction is scheduled for 4 rounds in the super featherweight division. The 3 judges scoring this contest at ringside are Ursula Perez, Joel Elizondo, and Ruben Carrion, and a referee in charge of the action at the sound of the bell, Rafael Ramos. And now, fight fans, here we go. 4 rounds of the super featherweight division. Introducing team first tonight, fighting out of the blue corners, standing with Antonio Guajardo and Gary Hampton. Tonight, wearing black with white, he officially weighed in 128.7 pounds. Tonight, he enters his contest for the first time as a professional, hailing from DeSoto, Texas. Here is Desmond Humble Beast White.
I like to consider myself a humble beast as well.
I agree, 110%.
I like the nickname. My guy Reggie, though, I don't want to be biased. I know that we can't be biased, but I do know Reggie, and I just hope he has a good fight.
I'll tell you what, I mean, as you know, he looks like a lanky kid, but it looks like that reach may come into play.
He's going to need that reach, because that guy looks like he can fight on the inside. So I hope Reggie just sticks to the game plan. We'll see what happens with him.
Yeah.
Well, he has one of the most important things, where he has that showmanship.
Yes.
And that gets the crowd behind the fighter, and sometimes you just need that little extra something to get you through a fight. Another 4-rounder here in our 3rd fight of the night. Man, question, it just amazes me to think. We started with those Alamo City fight nights over in the Alamo Dome. We move it over to the Davies Entertainment Center and Fitness Center, right?
Yep.
And we had 4 brawls. This is brawl number 5, and I know we got more on the way.
We do.
Here at Brawl or Nothing, the KO bonus will reset to 1,000. You have to make sure to go see that replay one more time. So Mari Alexander, my God.
Yeah.
That was unreal.
That might be the KO of the night.
That might be, because I don't think we're gonna. I don't know if we're gonna see another body drop like that, like we just did from Samari Alexander doing that to Heinen, and yeah, it was bad.
Hey, shout out to all of y'all that are joining us. Dayton, Ohio, Camden, New Jersey, San Antonio, Texas, Austin, Texas, Dallas, Texas, all checking in tonight.
Shout out to everybody watching on Twitch. Be sure to drop the follow, man, so that way y'all be sure to tune in whenever these brawls go live, man. We go live, and so that way y'all can stay updated and stay tuned for the next one. But if you want to see a knockout like that in person, be sure to grab your tickets to Brawl.
Letting it go now.
There is nothing like seeing the fights live and in person. I will tell you that for sure.
That is the truth. Absolutely.
It's well worth your money and your time to make it here to San Antonio for the next Davies Entertainment fight card. So Battle in that silvery style trunks.
The question you called it, man, the humble beast over to the left, man. You say he likes to get up close and personal, but Battle needs to use that reach for an advantage, man. Next time
is the thing that'll keep him off. Keep him honest with that.
Yeah, absolutely.
And just like Question said, Desmond White taking this fight on short notice.
Ooh, swung for the fences.
All understandable, trying to end it early if possible and take home the bonus and the extra money. The purses are on the line tonight. You lose, you get nothing. You win, you take it all. Hence the name of this show. Very aptly named.
Yes, Brawl or Nothing.
Rafael Ramos, our man in the middle there, separating both combatants. As we have 45 seconds to go here in round number 1.
And they're letting them go early.
There you go, Reg.
Some good exchanges there from Battle. Both of these guys pretty up close and personal, not a lot of space between them.
And Reggie looking for that counter.
He's got to shoot that jab.
Oh, that was a nice right straight.
He's blocked going to the body by White. 10 seconds left here in round 1, and now both these guys getting real busy.
Uh-oh. Looked like Reggie was in trouble.
It's the eye. It's the eye.
You saw that hit. He took to the eye, man, and
yeah, that eye.
You saw him squint.
Yeah.
And he looked like he was in a little bit of pain as he moved back. Tight first round though, y'all.
Really tight.
Yeah, very tight. I agree, man. I can't call who took that round, but it was very close.
As you take a look at the replay here, you see these guys were already tying each other up. No feel outs here in round 1 between these two.
Not at all. They got right to it.
I mean, Desmond White, like you said, taking this on short notice, trying to make a statement. Pro debut as well. I mean, what a way to make your pro debut. Step in late and with the stipulations at hand. An interesting card to make a debut on.
And most debuters don't get to fight on an event like this.
Right.
Most guys are, little road shows, smaller events. This is a pretty big event. And
Absolutely.
come out here, you got to have nerves of steel and just tune out the crowd,
Yeah.
Round number 2 of our scheduled 4 here in our 3rd fight of the night.
As they get tangled up.
Turn them around.
And Battle has him right in front of us.
As we enter the splash zone.
You hear his corner saying to Reggie that White is tired.
And he needs to take action.
But he's giving him ample time to recover here, as right now it's White who has the center of the ring.
That reach is the only thing that's keeping him from just going in there and
I agree.
knocking his head off.
Yeah, because I think in the first round he kind of learned early, trying to attack like that, charging at him. He's getting abused along the way in, and sometimes it may work, sometimes it won't. Because sometimes you may get dropped on the way trying to attack a man with a long reach.
Terrific body shots delivered by both guys, as well as an uppercut there from White. So he's staying busy too. so far, though, this fight's been tight. I can't tell you who's separated.
I can't either.
themselves.
And you know, like I said, I'm trying not to be biased because I know Battle, but if I had to give you an answer, White's being a little more aggressive, and I think that's what's giving him an advantage. But he just can't seem to finish it because that reach is something else.
Yeah, I agree. And
Especially for a fighter at this size and this weight, you don't see a reach like that.
Battle has White right against the ropes here, and he's not letting him move off of the ropes, but he hasn't really connected too clean with his power shots.
Trying to turn. That could have been night-night. He missed on the turn.
Yeah, barely.
White tried to turn him around, and Reggie had something for him.
Well, we did see Battle take that shot to the left eye that made him wince at the end of the first round. That doesn't seem to be bothering here. I'm looking to see if there's any swelling developing around that eye.
This is interesting, man. They both keeping it up close and personal, and I would think, you know, I mean, I'm not a boxing coach or anything like that, but I would think, you know, if I was Reggie, I would definitely back up and use that reach for an advantage, man.
Get a little bit of space.
Get a space, man, and use that reach for an advantage.
Instead, it's true Mexican style. Both these guys in the pocket right now. Not a lot of power behind that last hit, but White does a really good job of spinning himself off of the ropes.
But it's that low center of gravity. He's hard to get a hold of.
Right. But Reggie's chasing him down. He's stalking his opponent and not giving him any space to breathe. But I don't know if
that was a good shot.
That was a good shot.
I believe that was a good round for White there, as Desmond White had the last connections before we went to the break here. And so far, I've been pretty impressed with the way that White has entered, like you said, late. And he's really kind of controlled the pace of this fight.
Controlled the pace.
I think White is basically, I think he's making it his fight. You know, with Reggie having the advantage of the reach, I feel like he's playing White's game. He's playing Desmond's game by making it up close and personal. And I think it's getting out of Reginald's
I
game.
can tell you now, you see Coach Espinoza is Alex Espinoza is the coach for Reggie Battle.
Yeah.
And has been through hell with him, amateurs. I mean, this is not like a new thing. They've been together for years. And I can just see from the look on his face, he's telling them, execute. You got to execute the things we talked about. And so far, he's surviving, which is great. That, like I said, the reach is keeping him honest. But,
yes.
But it's funny you say that, because even the people on Twitch are saying, why isn't he using his reach?
Got to use the reach.
Got to use the reach.
I'm not in his corner, and I can't tell you why, but he tried it right there with the jab, and it looks like he might be paying attention to everybody. Round number 3, good connection there from White with the overhand right to the face. And obviously Battle does have a height advantage, but he takes another shot there as he tries to wrangle Desmond White against those ropes. But we've already seen one fight change on one punch, so you just never know.
Yeah, because you definitely don't know, because fight 1, as they're getting right into our corner.
Yeah, it's really wild right here in front of us now.
Because fight 1, if you would have told me Campos would have walked away as the winner, I would have said you're crazy, because of the fight we saw. You know, it felt one-sided, but
I was thinking draw more than anything, but yeah. I mean, somebody gave him all 4 rounds. And I know the fans at home didn't necessarily agree with that.
They didn't agree with that either. And Reggie's fighting back.
Oh, powerful right. And he's just swinging for the fences now.
Oh, he's going for the knockout. Oh,
his eyes cut open.
He's hit him in the temple at least 3 times. And it looks like there's some blood seeping out of that left eye of Desmond White.
White's definitely got an injury on the eye.
And look, that's what he's going for. He's aiming for that eye.
He's trying to spin him.
He didn't let him spin. He stayed on him. That's great defense.
That's a top-tier pro move by Battle to cut down the ring.
Absolutely.
And not give his opponent the space that he's looking for right now. But you can see that blood, it is seeping. It's on the trunks of Battle, it's on the arms of White, and he's the one that's bleeding right now.
Good uppercut. Another
right
uppercut.
Right to the jaw.
That was a teeth-rattling uppercut.
I mean, these guys are both just, this is war.
This is exactly what this whole event is about. True combatants leaving nothing in the ring besides everything they have. There's a lot of blood.
Oh. If he can turn him.
He tried to roll with that.
Whoa.
You're letting him off the hook.
And right now, Reggie Battle is just suffocating Desmond White.
His eye is very damaged.
Very. And
He looks like Kano from Mortal Kombat right now.
All the video game references. I like that.
I like it too.
10 seconds left here in round 3.
I'll tell you one part that's not in the video game. I got some blood on my arms, and boy, say.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, on both arms right here. And you can only get this here live at Brawl or Nothing.
Wow. And that blood seeping. You can see it's on both fighters.
Both fighters, yes.
I think they're going to stop this.
Well,
You think they're going to call for a stop?
I don't know, but it looks bad. The doctor's there.
Yeah, the Fight Commission doctors are there to take a look at that cut. We are scheduled to go 4. That would be the next round, the final round.
I'm trying to look at the doctors, maybe see if there's some hints. They look like, are they going to stop it? As we look at the replay here, and I think that was the punch that sealed his fate, or more or less opened it up. And yeah.
I'm with you all out there. Whoever said it's definitely been a banger of a fight right now, totally agree.
What are they doing? Let's see.
Ooh.
Hold on, they're calling the timeout. I guess extending the time in the corner for the blue corner.
Yeah, they want to make sure that this ice, the most important thing is to make sure that the fighter's okay.
Absolutely.
Because they got to go home to their family. This is how they make a living. This is how they make money, but it's a tough way to earn it.
Yes, absolutely.
So while we laugh and we have a good time, remember, it always comes with the utmost respect to each and every person that steps into the ring.
Absolutely.
4th and final round, give a lot of credit to White, stepping in on short notice, and that cut, it is, wow, it's a gusher. And he took another shot to the right.
See, Reggie can't get passive here. He's got to keep on the pressure because
now
the guy, they always say that thing, a wounded animal is a dangerous animal. And this guy right here, he's a warrior. He's a beast, and he's not going to quit.
No, if anything, it looks like it motivated him even more to be busy in this 4th round, but he has to get off the ropes. Battle has been comfortable in the last couple of rounds, and he's really controlled this fight.
Yeah, indeed.
Oh, there goes.
And there he goes.
Not letting him breathe at all as he connected on a flurry of punches. Did Reggie Battle. I mean, it's really hard to come back after that knockout that we saw in the last fight. But these guys are giving us a show. Battle making his pro debut, originally from St. Louis, now fighting out of San Antonio. Has had 25 amateur fights, but he wanted to take a step up. And right now you can see why. He said he saw clips of this opponent, training and stuff. Didn't feel that he would be that much of a task, but that has not been the case.
Nah, this is a great fight.
As Reggie's not giving him any space to breathe. He is on top of him, not giving him any room, and still trying to execute and stick to the game plan. Possibly getting the knockout. But as of right now,
got about a minute to go.
Reggie looked like he may walk away here the victor.
Well, it's really up to Reggie Battle how he wants to finish this fight. He can go for the KO, but with the cut and the way that he was able to dominate the last 2 rounds, he could just see this the way through for the win.
This guy's fighting for his life. Look at this.
Trying to dig down deep.
Oh, these guys are just, this is
inspirational stuff here from Desmond White just to keep on swinging, but he takes another shot with that right hook. If that cut wasn't open enough as it is, I'm sure that every time he takes a shot, it just tears from the flesh, and you can feel the sting of the leather. 23 seconds left here in our 4th and final round, brought to you by Gomez Law Firm.
And both fighters gave it their all in this final round.
Yeah, he's not backing down, but there's only about 5 seconds left.
Oh!
He gets rocked. He's rocked.
Oh!
And he will survive.
And he
Just
also,
barely.
man,
Thought it was coming.
but I thought it was coming too. I thought we had another one.
And you can tell that White's corner is mad. They thought that was a late hit after the bell.
Yeah.
Let's take a look at the replay over here. I think we might get a chance to see that again, but reaching for air there.
Look at that miss.
That's great defense on both parts right there, if you ask me. Oh, except for that left hook right there. Right on the chin.
I'm surprised he's still standing, y'all. I mean, if it wasn't just for the cut as it is, I thought for sure that left hand was going to send him to the canvas.
I thought so too. It almost, if there would have been about 15 more seconds in that round, he would have went down.
Yeah.
Cameron Davies.
Give him a lot of credit, though, for continuing the fight with that awful cut.
Yes. And we got the boss man, Cameron Davies.
Cameron
What's going on,
Davies.
man?
What's up? How y'all doing?
Doing good. How about yourself?
Man, it's been crazy. It's already halfway packed house, third fight. Reggie's just look good. We'll see what happens.
So, real quick, I heard your 1,500 pocket, $1,500
Pocket's a little lighter now.
Pocket's a little lighter now, man.
God, really. I'm just kidding. I'd rather pay the money and see the knockouts. That's what people come to see. You know?
Yeah, now we have to ask you, boss, like, do you think there's going to be a better knockout than what we saw in that fight?
Boy. I'll give $1,000 away every day for a knockout like that. I'm glad he was okay though.
Yes, yes,
but
yes.
Look, man, that's what people come to see. We're fighting in an 18 by 18 ring. I'm already hoarse. It's the third fight. Like, let's roll. You know, I mean, this is what people come to see. We're filling this arena for this purpose.
Absolutely.
Well, I don't know how you do it, man, but you always got to do it yourself. Let's toss it up to Jeremiah Gallegos to get our official winner.
Round of applause for both of these warriors here in the ring. And now we go to the scorecard. All three judges
What?
score this contest 38 to 38. This has been declared a unanimous
Fuck.
Wow.
Wow. The crowd did not like that at all.
Wow.
Well,
And Cameron, what are your thoughts about that, man?
hey man, look, Reggie's my boy, so you know how I feel.
Yeah.
I felt he won the fight. I felt like he did what it took to win the fight, but man, you can't change the judges' opinions on it.
Nah, everybody has a different vantage point of those judges, and they see different things. I know you all on Twitch not excited with that decision, but a draw